He's under, folks. He's under. 10th one, unsuccessful.
Yeah, 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. I am now going to head overland, more bicycling, into Myanmar from Thailand. So I got a visa for Myanmar. It gives me 28 days. Early morning start. It's about 6:15 maybe. I think I've got about 130 kilometers to go today, so it's gonna be a long one. And I'm already super tired. Starting the day feeling a bit exhausted. See how I feel at the end of it. So I just stopped for water there and asked for the water out of the big jug because then I don't have to buy a little plastic water bottle. They filled up my jugs, they put ice in there, and as usual I offered to give them some money and they're like, no, it's all good. It's all for you. Pretty much standard everywhere you go. There's never a need to buy plastic water bottles. I've noticed that a lot of touring cyclists and tourists in general, they only carry 2-liter bottles of water, plastic bottles of water. And no doubt they just buy them all the time, as opposed to refilling water bottles, especially these ones, which are pretty awesome because they're insulated, so they keep the ice cold for longer, which is lovely. It looks like it's gonna be a hot day. Very few clouds in the sky. Myanmar, here I come. Start to go. It's a bit wet. It's been raining here. I haven't been rained on, but just a little bit of rain all over my stuff. Got it all wrapped up here. Just cruising along. Got another 65 kilometers to go on the day. Pretty big day, 140 kilometers. And Myanmar is over that way. But first I gotta go that way. And then I gotta climb up over through the national park, get over to Mae Sot and Myanmar beyond Myawaddy. Yeah. My visa for Thailand expires tomorrow. And I'm just about 80 kilometers from the border with Myanmar, heading towards Mae Sot. It was raining this morning, and it's supposed to be raining and thunderstorms later in the day as well. So I'm trying to go pretty fast here to avoid getting soaked and stuck in the rain and thunderstorms, because I'm gonna be climbing up into the mountains here. It's only about 80 kilometers to Mae Sot, but it's gonna be a tough day, a lot of climbing, maybe wet. I had a pretty good rest last night though. Espresso this morning, feeling pumped, ready to go. Myanmar, here I come. Me and the cow with his horn. Made it to the top of the pass. I think it probably took me about an hour to get those maybe 10K uphill. There's a couple national parks here and some cultural villages, which I would love to check out. Culture tourist villages. There's a giant tree somewhere over there, but I don't know how far away it is. And the weather is moving in. It's pretty windy up here. It's raining a little bit. Dark clouds are on the way. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, I just don't really have too much time to explore, unfortunately. I think it's time to go downhill. Should I film this? Yeah, I think I should. You ready for this? Big downhill coming up here. I'm just gonna check the bike to make sure everything's tight and not gonna fall off. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. So I just stopped at the top of the pass here called Doi Musor, which I believe is also the name of the people in this area. Stop for a Americano and some tea and this interesting new fruit that I discovered. I'm pretty excited. Discovered a new fruit just now. They called it the Manao India or India something. It's like the Indian lime. It looks more like a mango. Definitely does not taste like a mango. Gets a little bit bigger than that, and then it also gets smaller, sort of like that. It sort of reminds me of a cashew fruit. And actually it does taste a bit like a cashew fruit, but I do not think that's what it is. Let's cut it open. So that's what it looks like inside. It's sort of like a beautiful mango-like color, but it's not nearly as juicy. It's sort of a bit more dry and pasty. The taste. That one's not right. Definitely not right, that one. Way too pasty, way too dry. Should give me some ripe ones when I get. Well, this one might be, maybe this one's right. Okay, let's see if this one's gonna be right. A little better. Still a bit dry, still a bit pasty. It's got that sweet flavor that's quite nice. Oh. This has been another very long climb. A lot longer than expected. Wasn't supposed to be this long if you paid attention to Google. Don't have much left in the tank here. And I had too many espressos today. I think it's been maybe 6 shots. It's definitely too many. I think I'm at the top here now. I hope I'm at the top here now. Pretty beautiful. Oh, definitely not at the top. I can see roads over there, which means I gotta go down and then back up. And it looks like the clouds are moving in, and I'm probably gonna get a whole lot of rain. Maybe some thunder, maybe some lightning. Oh boy. Long day, hard day, last day in Thailand. Oh, that climb went on forever. Definitely one of the toughest days of the trip. But I'm here! Mae Sot! Whew. What a day. What a day. All right, I am about to leave Thailand and bicycle into Myanmar. I had to print out my e-visa, which gives me permission, but not an actual visa. It's like a pre-visa application thing. They say they're gonna ask to make sure that I have sufficient funds, that I have an onward air ticket. I printed out an onward air ticket, even though it's pretty clear that I'm gonna be continuing on by bicycle. We'll see what they say. Maybe they'll cause me an issue, maybe they won't, hopefully they don't. Thailand's been amazing. Kupkon Kap, Thailand. Saudi Kap. I had a really tough day, lots of climbing yesterday to get here to Mae Sot, and I didn't really explore the town at all. I just went somewhere where I could actually pay for food with my credit card because I didn't want to go to another bank here in Thailand because they charge you $10 every time you take out of an ATM. That's combined with the $4 that my bank back home charges, which is a credit union even. So I'm paying $14 to get money out here in Thailand. So instead I went to somewhere I could pay for a credit card. It was a bit more expensive, but not nearly that much more. It was maybe $5 more expensive than what I would have paid if I went to a local cheap place. I'm here in my $10 hotel room, which is expansive, as you can see. I've heard hotel rooms are more expensive in Myanmar and Burma. I've also heard it's pretty bad idea to camp because the police can harass you. But I've also heard that it's possible to do that, and it's possible to stay at temples as well.
So I'll probably do a bit of both depending on what the weather's like. It is monsoon season, so it could be raining nonstop. I guess I'll just see what happens. All right, bye-bye. See you in Burma.
All right, just crossed the border into Myanmar. As you may notice, I'm on the other side of the street. Traffic has changed sides, although apparently everybody still owns cars with the right-hand drive. It's a lot noisier, dirtier, a bit more chaotic than Thailand so far. First impressions, which are never great impressions because it's a border town. People like to honk here. That's gonna get annoying fast. Those guys just walked into the bank with plastic bags full of cash.